are Bizak.
We're back.
Back again. Season 2.
Episode 1.
Yeah. I can remember that because it's the first one.
It's the second take, but I was going to say anything.
The first time was not our fault.
But it was second take of actually talking though, so.
This is true.
Our second take was good.
Yo, it's been a while.
Energy was
It's
there.
been a while. You know, we missed you guys, and if you don't know where you at, I'm trying to figure out why you don't know where you at, because we in season 2. And we are the Full Disclosure Podcast, where we don't claim to know everything, not even our opening anymore. We just know what we know, and we speak our truth, and we are your favorite hosts. I am Miami Key.
And I am Alexandria _.
And I'm Amber. If we're saying IG names,
See,
it's the real Amber show.
See
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
wanna
saying?
say
We
both.
done forgot. So
Nah,
Because y'all both did two different things.
I
I'm
did
like,
it because she
well, I
did it,
guess
and
I'll
was
just put them
like,
both
okay, you know
together.
what, let me just do my handle.
I'll put them together.
This, the naming our handles about to fuck you up. You had
no,
it down
I
pat.
always say Miami Key.
No, I'm talking about find us on YouTube, find us on
Oh God, look, we ain't even got there yet. But here we go. So if you don't know where to find us and you looking for us, if you're watching us, then you know we're on YouTube. If you're listening to us, then you're probably on Spotify. You're probably on Apple Podcasts. You're probably anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can also find us on Twitter at Full Dispod, Facebook at Full Disclosure Podcast, Instagram at Full Disclosure Pod. You can reach us by email at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com, and you can give us a call, 614-349-1881. Yeah, I got that together, and I didn't even say no order.
Ew.
Yeah.
I remember the phone number. Well, the last 4 digits of it.
I forgot we even had a phone number, honestly.
No,
I was
I
seeing your face like.
What was I was doing something. Oh, doing the little flyer things or whatever for the post, and I'm like, there's something else they could contact us on. What the fuck is it? Like,
First off, that means we've been gone too long.
I did
You know
the email
what?
wrong
We
the first
needed
time.
that break. I don't think you guys understand. Like, we fuck with y'all, but we needed that break. We're better off in seasons. And technically, when I was looking back through our Snapchat memories, we're only like a week or 2 off from when we first launched. So yeah, we are in a season.
We actually are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at that too. Cause
Yeah, okay. It came up in
my
week
memories
2
popped up.
This will be week 2.
Yep. So we're
Yeah.
not like that far off. So expect that next time too, y'all. Like summertime off.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you hear
because it's listen. In the summertime, we outside. Well, at least I am.
Alex went out. If you ain't seen her, then you seen her, and I'm here to tell you, I am proud of you.
Thank you. And you know what's so funny? I watched our episode the other day where I was talking about my breakup story, and you said, I bet y'all get back together. I give it a month. Bitch, it's been how many? It's been almost a year.
I stand
Has
corrected.
It'll be a year in January.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Uh,
I didn't break
I guess
up
it is
fake
kind of
I'm
believe.
still
Okay.
single, so call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
I am single too, even though I'm making up.
This simp. You know, I'm single, but I do got my favorites, so that's where I'm at.
He's my favorite.
Girl.
Mercedes wrote me like, y'all so fucking tight. I'm like, we're really not though. I think like, I guess, you know, getting older, you start reflecting, and I just don't, we were very vested, but we really weren't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really think much about it.
I'm not being funny. I really was.
No,
Like,
no, I was just looking like, I didn't know, I'm not sure.
Right, no.
Like,
And I was looking around too.
It's like, normally, if I was like full invested, you know, like not still kind of doing my own thing or whatever, then I would probably, my feelings would have been more hurt. But it's been so much that's happened in the last time since I spoke to him, because I'm not going to give the full time let out.
Right, you're just not like infatuated like you were. Like in the beginning, you were really infatuated, and then after a while, it just kind of burned.
Now
you like you go months without talking to him.
Yeah.
Before you couldn't go a day.
that was more him. I kind of followed his lead, you know.
Your ass was missing him too.
I missed him. Y'all don't know. Okay, story time. Very quick. As soon as we get in, you know, we're back. It's so much to catch up on in the last few months. But okay, so I'm gonna get his name because I just don't want to say his character's name. So the guy who was Carrie's best friend on Sex and the City died.
Oh yeah.
He played Stanford, and hold on, what is his fucking name? William.
Or you could just
I mean, we can
leave
go back
it with
to
the
that.
guy who played.
Okay, he played Stanford on Sex and the City. Sex and the City is my favorite show. I think his real name is William Conan, but don't quote me on that because I do not know. We told you we don't know everything. So
We know.
he plays Carrie's gay best friend on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And the last time I watched Sex and the City, me and him were supposed to watch it together. We posted because he'd never seen it, and I'm like, we are so Carrie and big. Like literally, the closeness is canning. Like when Carrie met Big, she was 30, he was 44. I mean, just the details, you know. Even though on the show I'm nothing like Carrie. I'm just talking about the aspect of the relationship, the making up, breaking up, whatever. So I'll be calling him Mr. Big, and then we had like a little rendezvous in New York like a few months ago, and it was very New York, very Sex and the City, real cute. So, long story not so long, it made me go to his page because I was watching the show. I'm like, oh damn, Big. Now I miss my Mr. Big. So now I need to go see what Mr. Big is doing. So I go see what Mr. Big is doing, and boom, I run into a photo of moi. And the rest is history. I'll let you guys know next week. Let's see how I feel about him then, because it is Mercury retrograde. So you cannot trust any old connections that are now new connections, or any new connections. You gotta see if you guys make it out of retrograde. So let's see.
We'll see.
Well, I'm still with the same person, and now I'm having a baby. So
I mean, hey,
Now I'm having a baby.
that's what she did during the break.
That is.
She went out and got pregnant. Nobody told her to go do that.
Okay.
So no makeup breakup stories, none of that. No.
As soon as I become single, bitches want to get pregnant.
Yeah, and I've been
And
all
get
over the place
relationships.
too, for real. Like
Yeah.
all over the place.
As you guys
Here.
might have seen if you follow us, as you should, we've been traveling a lot. Or have upcoming travel. Where have you been?
Who, me?
Yeah. Tell the people.
I mean, I just been to like LA and to Cleveland and back.
I mean,
every
it's still
fucking
COVID.
week.
Bitch,
Pretty much.
Bitches, you went out the one that went out the country.
Yeah.
That was we was like literally
planning that on the
just-
show. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of nothing new.
I want to go out of the country again, but
It was literally like the week after we stopped recording, for real.
yeah, like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That was fun. Jamaica was fun, even with like their shutdown or whatever. The mosquitoes ate me the fuck up. I had a mosquito bite on my forehead. I had one on my foot. I had like 5 on my ass. Like, what if you look back at a couple of my pictures, you can see the mosquito bites all over my fucking body. They ate me
Trying to be
the
cute.
fuck up. They did.
You ain't got no skin so soft. I swear that was mosquito repellent, but it wasn't supposed to be
It
mosquito
wasn't.
repellent.
But
What the fuck is
man,
that?
You don't know what skin so soft is from Avon?
Avon, yeah.
No.
Bitch,
Man.
who's that even an Avon lady anymore? I don't even know an Avon lady anymore. Yeah, so I went. They really got bad at the bamboo rafting, which is on the water and you're on this bamboo. When I tell you that was the littest thing that I did while we were there, though, that was so lit. The nigga was on the river cooking jerk barbecue chicken, and it was fucking fire. With the cocoa bread and everything. Like, all of my West Indian people, y'all gonna feel me with the cocoa bread. Oh my god, I was just so thankful and grateful, because I was so hungry. We didn't get to eat before we went, and it was early as fuck in the morning. So bitch, I'm like, damn, we about to be on this water. I'm gonna be hungry.
Right.
And I
Was y'all drinking on there too?
Yes, drinking. Yeah, they give you like little bamboo straws out there. Like, they be going and cutting them off and like making them and shit.
Aw,
Yeah, it was really dope.
that's cute. Good pictures, nice scenery.
You know, if me and Mr. Big make it, maybe for my birthday, he now has a house out there, so maybe I can go for my birthday. And we just come and just go to the beach and whatnot.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Well, let's see if I can be on my best behavior, because this go around, he gonna have to look out for the kid,
Speaking of birthdays, while we were on break, somebody had one.
Yeah, and I couldn't celebrate it, for real.
Oh yeah,
I found out I was pregnant like the day after my fucking birthday, so like our cookout was not it. Like I can't drink your
She
shit.
was sober and mad.
And we have so many
Funny.
footages, behind the scene footages that I recorded that we never put together.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about
Yeah,
that too.
I didn't remember either until I was going through.
I'm pretty sure I got pregnant when I was in LA because we extended it and everything. Like
That's usually how it happens.
definitely extended the stay.
That's how it happens.
And I mean it's kind of around that marker too.
Yeah.
So.
Now I got another baby coming. I'm so excited.
Right.
Yep. So it's been fucking terrible. Can't wait till it's over with.
You're holding
have
up pretty well.
You have a huge gap. That's why.
Listen, I've been sick as fuck, and I'm so over it. Like,
This is gonna be interesting
Over
to
it.
talk about. I can't wait.
Right.
This is gonna be we're gonna talk about this a lot because I don't think I've never really seen anybody talk about it. Women like getting pregnant over 30. Well, Amber's just 30, but I'm saying like having a baby at 30 and then like having a gap
highly
between
not
your kids.
recommend.
Oh, yeah.
Super fucking ghetto. Don't fucking do it.
1 out of 10 stars.
Right. Okay.
Amber has a whole like 10-year-old.
Rotten
Her
Tomatoes.
kids are gonna be like completely different stages of life.
Yeah, like 10 years apart, and there's
You're gonna have
just
like a
not it.
teenager and like potty training.
Yeah.
All the way over.
So I'm excited.
And I low
to
key
hear
feel like
that.
this is low key like a demon spawn, so
Shut
it's
up.
not gonna be like the
He's
first.
gonna be an angel.
Listen, my first kid was.
I'm hoping
perfect.
for a boy. Like I am team boy. We do not know yet.
We're not speaking any
Yeah.
girls in existence. at
No
all.
girls in existence.
Right. So we've been referring to him as him and he.
There's no.
And we don't want to hear no bullshit on that. We're speaking a boy into existence.
I don't
because
want to
there's so many girls.
Right, and I don't want
Right.
to hear. You just want to make sure your baby's healthy. Get fuck out of here with that. I want a
feel
boy.
like she shouldn't find out until she has it. I feel like that would be exciting.
No, because I'm
Like,
one of those
when you
people. I
push it
want
out.
to buy everything. I like to buy so much in advance because I'm not gonna feel like going to the store. I'm not gonna feel like doing this. So like, I want everything. There.
I can't wait to buy shit. I can't wait till we know.
Listen,
But I am team him. So once we get to there, when do we get to
Are you gonna
there?
have a gender reveal?
I think
Are
no.
you too
Are you gonna
thirsty?
do it?
Nah, I'm not having a gender reveal, but I
Just
think
a
I got
baby
like
shower?
3 more weeks or so. 2 more
excited.
weeks, 3 more weeks, something.
So
like
stay tuned, you guys. Maybe we should do like a little gender reveal type something. Yeah. Cute.
Something cute.
that. I don't know.
Him.
Cute.
There is no boys, y'all. But like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, we
Well,
don't
she
have
has one boy.
Yeah, he's the only one.
right. So there's like 900 girls between like all of this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then y'all have 3 girls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Amber had the girls.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you definitely don't need no more girls. And
No.
the way that Travis don't need to be in the house with 3
And
women.
I don't want
He
no
really
more
don't.
kids. I don't want no more kids. So like, I just need to have my one.
It's so
boy
crazy
be
that you
done.
said that because I was talking about this the other day, and I was like, dang, like I have a cutoff for when I don't want to have any more kids. Like, ladies, I want y'all to know that it's okay to have a cutoff of when you don't want to get pregnant anymore. Like, especially
Right.
if you had kids before. Like, I had a baby. Like, being pregnant for some people is fun, for some people it's miserable. My pregnancy was cool. It was delivery for me, so I don't want to go through that. And no, you talking about 38 or no shit like
Right.
that. I'm not doing
Your
that.
body
I mean,
You're
it's,
stressing
it's
at
your
that
body
age.
shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what the guy have to say. It's my motherfucking body.
I don't
If
think
I want to have a kid or
want
not.
to have
But-
a baby over like. I only got about 2 more years to talk
Listen.
about the papa kid.
Oh, yeah, no.
And then
Yeah,
it's
I
slow.
would definitely not do it over 35 because I recommend not to do it over 30. But
I'm good. I don't want no more kids. I'm living my life.
Listen,
And
you
my
got yours out the
oldest
way.
son is, my youngest is about to be 4, so
Yeah, my
Make sure
oldest
he'll
is
be
going to be
kindergarten.
4, so that's what I'm saying. I got about 2 more years, and then I'm going to have a kindergartner and
start over. No.
a newborn. That's already enough for me. I don't need no more kids after that. So if I don't have another baby in the next 2 years, it's slow.
Yeah, and I already got 3 of them things, so I'm good.
I don't even got nobody to have a baby with. So if you are out there and we
Girl.
supposed to be together and it's going to be happily ever after,
Figure it out now.
please.
Right the fuck now.
Let's get this together so you can go ahead and shoot the club up because in 2 more years it's slow. And then talking to, what? Potty training at, could you imagine potty training at 40? Oh, y'all got me fucked up. I don't have the patience for that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. My first one was so perfect. It was like, I was on the fence. Like, if I did get pregnant, whatever it is, what it is. If I did, I'm fine with that too. But I was only like that because I'm like, I feel like the second one's not gonna be like the first one. And
you
here I am. The second one's not gonna be like the first one.
But then the second one is such a large gap, so you gotta think like your body changes so much, bitch.
Audrey gonna be.
I have to go to the chiropractor now. I've been going to the chiropractor, which has been helping. Like, a bitch is really like needs to be adjusted, and I've got acupuncture for the first time and stuff. Cause I pulled a hamstring like some months ago, and the bitch ain't been right since. Okay,
You pulled a hamstring doing what?
fucking.
I'm weak.
Literally.
I'm weak.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh.
What?
Bro,
Okay,
that's
so this was like March, and I'm like bent up, like, you know, I used to be a dancer, bitch, so my legs can go. But it
One leg behind the head.
You know how you just in a position
hand on
for
frontal.
too long? Well, it went one hand on frontal. It was like one hand on neck, one hand on cheek. So, you know, he's on top, you know, so he's grabbed. And the leg was just up there too long, and bitch, I was hurting after. And then it got better, and then as of lately, it has gotten worse. And I felt like I've been stretching and stuff. I guess like with working out and stuff, I've really been working out. I've been sticking to that.
Oh, yeah.
Myself.
Oh, that's good.
So with working out and all that, I guess, you know, you just irritate it over and over and over and over again. So it's just not healed. Yeah, so bitches gotta go to the cop. Talking about having babies again? Oh, God.
God, that's funny as hell. Yeah, nah, I'm good on the kids. I mean, if I were to get married, which I highly doubt, and my husband wanted a kid, maybe. But other than
Maybe he was
that,
45.
I definitely.
if I was
wouldn't want
45,
nobody
if I was 45,
Mhm.
hell no, it's slow. That's too old.
So what's your cutoff?
Shit,
Amber
I
said
don't
this
know,
is it. This is the
whenever I
last
wanna
one.
be.
This is it.
I mean,
So
shit.
him,
And
it's
shit
existence.
come out.
I say my cutoff off is probably like 35,
36.
35,
35 isn't bad. It's just at 35, I want to be back outside.
It just depends.
again. You know what I'm
Yeah,
How
saying?
many
depends on
times
what
do
I'm
you want
doing.
to start over is the question.
It really
This will be
depends
your
on what I'm
third
doing.
time starting over.
I'd have to be married, and my husband would have to want a kid. Like, and we'd have to be in love.
I mean, at the age of 35, I feel like mostly everybody have kids. So you be happy with the ones you had. I be happy with the ones
I feel like maybe I feel like maybe
Them's
I
our
could go
kids,
that long.
Right, okay.
Because my mom had her youngest at like 36.
I'm not.
How did that work out with
I
the
want
rest of y'all?
this to be
She
very
just
clear.
really didn't grow up with us. Like,
Right.
we was out of there by the time she was even old enough.
And I want
How
this
did
to
it
be
work out with
clear.
y'all's kids and her?
36 is
Oh, she
not.
hates our kids.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
she-
like I wouldn't even do all
Like
that.
36 isn't old, but like we all have kids, so I guess our perspective is like different when we say like, all that popping a baby, you 35, and now you gotta. It's a year of them being carried around, and then the next year you spend like starting the potty training
right, and then I don't want to deprive them like of what I did with my daughter. Like I used to do stuff all the time with her.
And the older you get, the more you
you're
don't
not
wanna do
going to want
shit.
to do all that. Like I don't want to run in the fucking yard after you. Like here's the dog. Like run after the dog. Chase him. Get him Apollo.
I'm still tight at Apollo about what he did to my my thread. I'm not gonna get over that.
Still bad as
So over the summer, right? I go to Amber's house. I'm like, yo, throw me some mix in. I'm about to sew my wig on or whatever. Amber throws my mix in. I'm go to sew my wig on or whatever. I have 2 spools of thread. Like, I wish I could show. It looked like this, but it's just thread. So I have one in the other room. Next thing I know, my goddaughter comes up to me. She's like, TT, is this yours? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, Apollo had it. He done fucked all the thread up in the middle of me sewing in my wig. Thank God I made the string long enough, or else I would have been fucked. I ain't had no more thread.
Listen, he bad.
And I've been tight with him ever since, and that happened like June.
He's getting better. It's like they realize that I'm pregnant now, so like they just be like all on me and laying on me and shit, and like be wanting attention. But like yeah, he's still bad as fuck. He bad.
Yeah.
I think there's an extra hole in the carpet missing right now. Like he's bad. Like, and I think I caught him on the steps about to do it again. And I'm like, what did you looking at on the steps? And he just got his head down. Like, bitch, if you don't stop eating this fucking carpet, dumbass. What's wrong with you? Like,
yo, what's so crazy? Amber talk to her pets like kids.
I fucking
Literally.
definitely do.
I know you've seen the stories.
Listen.
Hey, Snoo, you did a little Snoo. Look at your little feet. Like, girl.
I be walking around the house like, look at my guys, come here, my guys. Like, that's what I do all the time. Because Apollo be like trying to get attention because how I talk to Snow, but I don't talk to you like I talk to Snow because you bad as fuck. Like, I can't talk to you like that. Yeah. And you always chewing my shit.
But that's how it is, like, when you be, like, dealing with people, like, ugly kids. I'm sorry. What's going on?
Oh, man.
Y'all can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah,
but everybody
can't get away with a lot of
they
shit.
They cannot. It's just a fact. My daughter be so bad on certain shit, but she get away with so much because she's cute. And I be on her ass because I don't want her to feel like because she cute, she can just get away with shit. But the shit she be getting away with, if she was an ugly kid, I know she would not be getting that shit
I swear, ugly kids be wanting you to say something under your breath like, fucking ugly ass kid.
And say what you want to say. I'm somebody's fucking child too, and somebody's called me ugly, and I don't give a fuck. So yeah, ugly ass kids grow up sometimes to be ugly ass adults, and that's just what it is. Cute kids grow up to be ugly sometimes too. It just is what the fuck it is.
But what we talking about is why they young and when they be ugly. Oh, that's God. What we talking about.
And me and Amber are not hypocrites because
or else.
Right, I thought my baby was ugly when she first came out.
So
I say that. I tell people that. Like, I'm not about to lie about it. She was not cute. Like, she grew into her fucking looks.
She
after like a month.
All the kids babies be funny looking as fuck.
No, she was really funny looking.
Charlie had big, like, her eyes was huge compared to the rest of her. She looked like a little mouse.
Listen, I did not know if my genes was going to surface. Like, I did not know.
Oh, well, you know, it's not trying to sound biased, but I thought my kids was cute newborns. Eric was so cute.
I thought like, he was going to say they looked like you, and I was going to say, bitch.
Yeah, no,
bro, that's what I was waiting on, too.
Newborns. My son, he was so freaking cute. Aaron was a little funny looking, I give you that, but Kira was cute, too.
I honestly don't really remember what they look like, for real. I just remember what mine looked like. No, I ain't like it.
Nah, I
I ain't hold that goddamn baby for 9 months for it to be looking like that.
Okay.
Like, not the fuck at all.
That's so funny, but that's one of Charlie's dad's nicknames is Mousy, and she was looking like a mousy.
Like a mousy.
She was just like, she still looked like him. Still.
I don't know.
I'm creeping in a little bit. I'm creeping in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I
don't know who she looks like, actually.
Him.
I don't see that.
I went to Disney World this summer. Never go to Disney World in the summer. I was so fucking miserable. I'm never doing that. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who pays.
Trying to be cute.
Like,
trying to be nice.
No, it's not even about like being nice or. It was so hot. It was so
bitch, that's what I'm saying. It was summertime.
I don't really like.
How did you not know that? Summertime
I really don't like shit in the summer.
And then you gotta walk around.
It wasn't. You wanted to be warm, but I was not expecting for it. I know Florida is humid because it gets humid here. I've lived in the South, like I lived in Georgia. It was sweltering, and then it's like a lot of fucking people, and it's hot as fuck. So everybody is getting on your fucking nerves.
And you had to wear masks.
Yeah, in certain venues, you didn't have to wear them like walking around type shit. Mm-hmm. At least not when I went. I think they changed it back now. And then Disney must have some type of contract with Coke or something, because the only water you can get out there is fucking Dasani, and everybody knows Dasani is the fucking Hawaiian punch of water.
Right.
It is not.
It's cold. That shit is nasty.
I was so. That's why, like, I just finally posted pictures from Disney. I don't have a lot of photos from Disney World. Not with me in them.
You was hot.
I was so hot and fucking irritated. I didn't want to take pictures of nothing. It was really hard to like enjoy. So if you've never took your children to Disney World, try October.
Like, we'll go in December and shit.
I've been in December and it snowed before. Like when I was young. The last time I went to Disney World before taking her, I was 7 and it snowed. We had to wear coats. We had to go buy coats because we didn't have any coats because we didn't take any coats.
Dang.
So the summer, I went in July. Summer, no. All they have is Dasani. And you gotta do the reservations to actually dine in. So 60 days before, like we didn't even know we was going until 45 days before, so it was nowhere to eat. Like you had to get food wherever, like they did like quick service type stuff. And who the fuck want to eat pizza, chicken fingers, and french fries every day? This is fucking Disney World. Y'all have 5-star restaurants here. So I don't like how they do their reservation process.
Dang, really? So that's for the 5-star restaurants you have to book 60 days?
Well, not even just the anything that is sit down inside type
crazy.
eating. Yeah, so they open it up 60 days before a certain date. So if it's July 1st, they open it up in May for you to start booking. Well, what if you don't know you're going till June?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think Disney, you guys have to get like a better system on how you do your dining reservations, because as somebody, like I've been before, but this is my first time, like as a parent, that was really fucking annoying because
I'm not thinking about what I'm eating 60 days in advance.
Thank you.
I'm not.
Maybe I gotta taste for seafood for today, or maybe I gotta like, and then even still, like who the fuck knows what time you're gonna be done?
Maybe I decide I don't want to eat meat no more in 60 days.
Right. Yeah, like. Cause the line, oh my god, and it's hot as fuck, and it's lines everywhere because they close certain things in the park. So a lot, like they used to do a lot of shows and stuff like that. It's only a limited amount of shows, so everybody is heavily on the line. So everything to ride is like an hour and a half wait. We did the fucking Avatar ride. It was 95 minutes. I was in that fucking line.
Oh yeah, no.
Now the ride was hard. 5 minutes of like some virtual type shit, but it not, and then it poured down fucking rain, and so we in the rain in this long ass line. Girl, like never again will I go to Disney World in the summertime ever again. Word of advice, do not go to Disney World in the summertime.
And then
go like spring, go during the fall, but I wouldn't go in the summertime.
And then bitches have to cuss motherfuckers out.
Yeah. You know how it go.
See, we
almost got to a fight at Disney World. They had the police out there, and I didn't get why I was seeing so many police until it was time to go.
Okay, bitch, until it was your turn, until they need to come get you.
Bitch, like, yeah, so we almost got in a fight at Disney World. Yeah, that's a story for another day. I ain't even gonna get into all of that. But, yeah, we almost got in a fight at Disney World. They only sell Designy. And it fucking poured down raining when we were on the animal safari. So none of the animals.
Bitch, okay, so you got the real experience.
Oh, it was awful. But
talk about rainforest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be a safari, so this is supposed to technically be Africa.
It's supposed to be dry.
Bitch, it was pouring. Pouring. My socks and shoes were so wet. I was sticky. Never again. That is the finito of that, just never again. And that was my last trip, so I am like dying for like a trip. I haven't done like a fun trip since Jamaica.
Right, I need to go somewhere.
Well, I'm out of commission for a good year, so
yep, so count you out.
Yeah, I wanted to do something nice for my 30 again, and look at you, pregnant.
Right. Okay,
a lot of you guys ruined that for me, being pregnant or just having kids.
Did you say a lot of you guys?
Yeah, I have a couple friends that just had a baby or is pregnant. Yeah. So I'm like, dang, I wanted to do like a certain type of trip, but it's probably not one.
Yep, you don't gotta worry about me getting pregnant because that's not the fuck happening.
IUD me, please. Thanks.
No.
I mean,
I'm not gonna think that. I've just been here. I've been outside. I've been having a good time. I've been going out. I work in the club still. I actually just started working in a new club. Well, not new, but they're reopening. EXO. So if you're in the Columbus area and you want to see me, come to EXO.
Yeah,
really?
A little closer. Yeah. Now I can hear you.
Okay. But yeah, check out my Instagram. All the information is there.
I don't know. The only upcoming travel I got is California. I'm gonna go to either Houston or LA for my birthday. This is really more like a food trip, not like a turn-up trip. Like,
well, for my birthday, I'm going to Miami. Me and my best friend and our other friend.
She a real bitch. I know. Like,
she's my partner in crime. So yeah, that's that. We're about to go to Miami and turn up.
Yeah.
Spend hella fucking money.
I ain't trying to do that. Right now, I'm trying to be tight on my budget.
Yeah, I'm not trying to spend that much money either.
Like, I'm really trying to get a house. Yeah. I'm really trying to start saving towards.
After my birthday, I'm gonna chill.
I'm just chilling this season. This is kind of like my low-key busy season because it gets slow. Top of the year. Yeah. Like, when January come around, niggas is gonna be scrambling trying to figure out how they gonna pay their bills.
Bitch, I know you got tissue under here no more. Shit.
She going crazy over here.
Oh, yeah. I fucking forgot that
Charlie must
fucking goddamn finisher spray was what was fucking making my nose run all the time. Because we haven't been recording for so long.
Yeah.
And I barely been wearing makeup. So
I don't think I thoroughly enjoyed that break.
Bitches.
Oh, you just was saying that you put them clusters in.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't
it's
even
perfect.
Look. They look like your lashes.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, you see mine? I tried to add a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, we see you.
Okay, I know you peeped my pink in the corner.
Yeah.
I've been trying new things.
I mean, I've seen you before, but
Did you?
yeah.
Where'd you see me?
I missed the lash appointment. And
that's right. You did.
together. Sorry.
Bitch, I hit the blunt a few times before I came in here. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I don't know if y'all see me sitting outside, but that's
bro. The fact that you went to the wrong fucking door.
Oh my god! I fucking tried to open the door and it was locked, and I was thinking, why the fuck they got this door locked? And then I knocked, and then I was thinking, hold up, I remember Shakira living right here. And then I looked over and I see your ring.
That's crazy.
I was like, but bitch, I ran so fast. I was thinking, please let this door be unlocked so I can run in. Because if these people open this door and see me, because after I just tried to open their shit, like
here.
I'm trying to think what else did we do that we should talk about. We talked about you and getting pregnant.
Yeah, because I only really was doing a lot of business shit.
Yeah, I have a studio now. Miami Key has moved to the studios now. You can check out my Instagram for that at Miami Key Nails. That's MiamiKinails. Yes. We are in the studio now. So I've been kind of working on that too. Right, I think the last couple months it's been like really busy, and I'm still waiting for more shit to come in. Like, I'm sick of this COVID bullshit. Honestly, like, I ordered some shit and then they was like, oh, well, we're out of that. And then they sent me a bunch of different other variations that they did have, and they were all fucking ugly.
I ordered these nice ass boots, and I'm still deciding if I'm about to hit up my bank and tell them I didn't get it. I mean, I haven't got it, but it's just the simple fact.
Like, you waiting for you? Like, should I wait for them?
A fucking month.
It's been a month. Where the fuck did you order them from?
Some place that's overseas, but I didn't see these boots anywhere else. They're the they come right under your ass cheek. So they're the black ones, and they're not heels either. So I was like, I need those. What?
I said, where are you wearing these boots to? On a road to rodeo? You gonna be on a horse?
I mean, they don't look like that type of. They don't have the
yeah, because that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, no, it's straight, literally across. Like if I were to wear thigh high boots, but it come like right up here. That's what they are. Like
I can't wear boots like that. I'm so jealous of all y'all that can. Yeah. Because I have wide calves, so I can't never wear none of them boots.
So you know how I get every day. I go to a grocery store and get dressed. Like it's something I would just wear with it. That's why it's not heels.
You always have don't mind getting dressed. I'm just now getting to the point where I actually wanna get back. Like, I haven't been like this since I lived in LA. Like,
I mean, because what do I have clothes for? I mean, right now, I don't be wearing clothes.
You like to get all the way full glam. I'm saying, like, it was a period that I just didn't want to get dressed at all. Like, I was cool with just leggings and biker shorts or a t-shirt.
I can't stand wearing leggings for real. I only own like 3 pairs of sweats, 1 hoodie.
Yeah, it's like you. And then you're like a business casual type of dresser.
Yeah, I definitely don't like wearing none of that shit.
I'm just not getting to that point. I guess I'm growing up.
Yeah.
I want to look like something when I, wake up.
I want all of like 2 pairs of tennis shoes. So now I have like the casual tennis shoes though, like Vans.
I can count on one hand how many tennis shoes I have.
Right, I definitely can, and that's including like the ones that's not
any of them.
Tennis shoes. Like they like
tennis shoes.
They're like more like casual tennis shoes. Like
see, I got my classic Jordan.
Yeah, like I could wear them with a dress or a skirt.
I got my gym shoes. I got my outfit sneakers. I have a lot of them.
I'm like a super girly girl, so I don't really wear sneakers.
I don't really. And this is my season.
These sneakers that I have, I just bought them like within the last couple of years.
Like the best way, like for the viewers that I can describe, like if I had money, I would dress like how Tiana Taylor dresses. How she could just switch it up, like she'll mix like some heels with like some joggers, or like she'll do a straight casual look.
See me with a whole bunch of fucking
Amber would very much be if this was a matter of like people that anybody can identify as far. Amber would be more like how like Rihanna is. You know, every time I see Rihanna, she's always dressed.
Well, Rihanna be wearing dumbass shit though.
But I'm saying she's always
Amber's
dressed though.
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I don't pay attention to Taylor Swift.
Yeah. I'm more of like.
But I'm just saying this is how she's always dressed.
Like she just step outside and she's
wearing something.
Yeah.
See, I don't do that.
Did she just have on like a trash bag?
I didn't say that it's always a great outfit. I said she's always dressed.
I hate that fucking hair she be having. God damn if they don't get rid of that goddamn mohawk.
That mullet?
Yes, like, and then like people like, it doesn't matter what Rihanna wears, she still got sex appeal. She don't get rid of that dumb ass hairstyle.
Stop. I definitely didn't like her when her hair was looking like Gerald's. That shit, like what the fuck is this bullshit?
First, did y'all watch the Fenty fashion show?
No, I don't watch that shit.
You know we didn't watch that.
It was great. It was amazing.
I only used to watch Victoria's Secret fashion show only because I like the wings. Like I like how I don't want to just watch lingerie. Like I want something else with it. Like,
well, I think that's why you were really
so pretty.
Would like her fashion show.
And I don't like her clothes.
How dare you?
I love
you said I don't like her clothes.
I like her lingerie.
But I'm so sick of her fucking website. Like I still have.
Now they never have
anything.
anything.
I haven't either. Whenever I look, I don't be seeing nothing cute
at all. Like goddamn, what the fuck?
Because all the cute shit be gone.
Yeah,
I don't want to wear this dumbass shit. And then like for a minute they was having stuff like Instagram models like, you know, be like, oh, here's
Savage Fenty ambassador.
Okay, but then none of that shit was on the fucking website.
They get all the shit. Right, that's what I'm saying.
You can keep that shit,
bro, because it's so fucking many of them.
But the fashion show is really cool because
I did notice they had different skin tones. I did like that.
I did see something about like they was in some apartments or something, or some people was in apartments.
Some type of
or something.
Work
that you could
building.
See the windows. And they were all standing in the windows.
It was really dope. I think I like her fashion show over Victoria's Secret is classic. The wings.
Yeah, the wings is so extravagant.
But Rihanna, what I like about her fashion show is it's more like visual art type situation. So it's actually like performance. So when the models just ain't models, they dancing, they have like routine. So you don't need wings because they're doing shit. Like she had a whole segment in there where it was like a Busta Rhymes tribute almost. I wasn't paying attention to none of the fucking lingerie. They was just doing shit. I'm like, oh shit, this is the. She had Nas just gonna. Hey Nas, what's up?
You talking about Nasir?
Nasir Jones.
Oh yeah, he's so fucking fine.
It's so fine and just gonna be fine for all of his life because he was in the fashion show.
He was
performing, looking just scrumptious, okay? He on this building, this violins and shit. He doing You Can Hate Me Now on this big ass. It was hard.
I bet.
And he fine.
He can the fuck get it.
Nasir, holla at your girl. That's it. Y'all talk about the Met Gala, but it wasn't really much to say. I'm tired of. I want y'all girl.
Met Gala? I was never.
She said something about Rihanna wearing her looking like a blunt or something.
I didn't even see Met Gala. She wore that.
Yeah, that black comforter.
Oh no! I'm talking about she had on some white and her hair was like high, like.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the black comforter.
Oh yeah, that's the trash bag. Yeah,
I don't like shit like that.
Oh, see, I love fashion.
And I did see that she said that she wore that to represent Black
Lives Matter, the hoodies and
blah blah blah, or people getting killed over black hoodies.
Great. She just didn't do it for me this year, and I was very disappointed. Rihanna's my girl, but it was just not
Amber style.
No, in the sense of how she's always dressed, not her style. Like how Rihanna's, every time you see her, it's an outfit. Amber's like that. She's gonna always have an outfit on. Like I'm not it's gonna be a sweatsuit some days. Like, I didn't think about this at all. Like, there was no thought put into this match. Amber's gonna put a piece together. Well, they didn't watch the Met Gala, but the Met Gala was interesting this year. You had to be vaccinated.
Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck the Met Gala is for.
The
fundraiser.
Wasn't
It's
the
a fundraiser.
theme like American something?
America. I think the theme was America.
Bro, I felt like what everybody had on had nothing to
Was
fucking do
terrible.
with the theme. What the fuck this guy?
I'm sick of y'all's girl, Meg Thee Stallion. Meg, get a stylist. God, it's killing me.
Her outfit was cute.
She's actually, she's giving home
terrible.
I'm just
She keeps giving us prom, and I'm sick of her
She
looking
looks
like
cute
she's.
though, but
it's like every time she like, damn, I missed the prom. I was not lit at prom. Please make me look like how I would have looked if I was lit at prom. She always looks like the prom. Anytime it's some type of dress up, she supposed to wear a dress up. She is so underwhelming, and I'm sick of seeing her.
But you know what? I feel like motherfuckers from Texas can't dress
At all.
anyways, so
They just
don't have
can't.
no fucking swag. Megan, like she
Not the bitches.
she can't dress. Like
She cannot dress to
she
save
can't.
her fucking life.
I mean, for God's sake, she was
She be
wearing a
cute, though.
cowboy
She
hat
got a
and
nice
fucking
body,
chaps
but
for a
yeah,
long
nah,
ass
she
time,
can't.
So I don't know what you.
And fucking
thought you
bikini
was gonna
bottoms.
get.
The
I thought she was gonna get the Cardi B package. That's what I
I
thought.
fucking thought that. You didn't get that in her videos, like I don't.
Well, I mean, I guess, you know, it's a little different because Cardi could act. She just didn't have the money to dress how she wanted to. Meg just can't dress. It's a difference.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even remember what Cardi used to wear.
Cardi
She
just
used to
look-
wear how she act.
Right.
Right, she
But
was a
I
stripper.
think that she
came out of a
wanted
strip
to
club.
be like, well, she knew about designer and start fucking around with clothes because she was fucking with scammers and shit like that. I think Megan is just a whole square.
just-
Not in a bad way. Ain't nothing wrong with being a square. I'm saying like she wasn't into none of that. That's why like this having to get dressed is fucking her up because it be looking bad all the
I
time
mean, she was probably a jeans and t-shirts.
she's
type
not
of
got
person.
swag. That's all it is.
at all.
That's what I see her as, a jeans and t-shirt type person.
When are they gonna
When-
wrap up that Tory Lanez case? Like, when
Over
is this gonna be
it.
over?
I wonder if it has to do with COVID though, because you know cases and
It's
shit
been
like
a
that.
long time. Like, is this
It's about
nigga
to be
going to
2
jail
years.
or not?
It'll be 2 years.
Yeah, and it's been
December.
going on through COVID the whole time. This case has been stretched the fuck
Is
out.
this
Like,
nigga
I
going
definitely
to
know.
jail or not?
I just want to hear the story at this point.
Right, me too. I mean, no,
Shit,
you know
my
what?
case
At
was
this
stretched
point,
out.
at this
Remember
point,
they
I don't even
postponed my
care.
shit.
I don't
Like-
even care about the story. I don't
Well,
care
I'm
what
just saying,
happened.
because over the
'Cause
break,
before I did want to know what happened. Like, damn, she fell out with
he caught another situation because he was at a festival and
Rolling
Oh,
Loud.
yeah,
the
'cause
baby
he-
said that stupid
He
ass shit
came
he
out
said.
with the baby.
He
Her and her work husband fell out.
the protection order, he violated that. That's what
Yeah.
started some more shit.
Motherfuckers was tripping over what the baby said. Honestly, I didn't think what he said was that bad. I mean, I didn't understand why the gays were
just
mad.
thought it
I
was
feel like the
stupid.
people with AIDS should have been mad. Like, now y'all gotta.
People say shit about people with
But-
AIDS all the fucking time.
I mean, but he,
especially like when it
but
was the
what
90s.
he said
like,
about
people
them
say
was
that shit.
insensitive. But what he said about gay people wasn't. He really,
It didn't matter if you don't
Yeah,
got
I feel
AIDS.
like
Put
when
your
he-
hands in the air. What the
No,
fuck?
he said if you're not gonna die from AIDS. Or
He
something.
said you're not
what
gonna
he
die.
said was
if you don't got AIDS, put
insensitive.
your hands in the air.
He said something about AIDS and dying. Like the two crossed
Ain't
over.
that deep.
It was insensitive, and they weren't even as mad. The gays
He
blew
shouldn't
that
have
up. They
said
was trying to
none of
cancel him
that.
on
It didn't
everything.
have nothing to do with nothing.
Definitely didn't have nothing to do with Rolling Loud.
He could have kept it to himself.
He could,
but
right.
But I didn't think.
It was never that deep for them to try to fake cancel him. But
Yeah, no.
let's get into black business. So every episode we thrive on featuring a black-owned business. If you would like to be featured, email us at fulldisclosurepod@gmail.com or write us on Instagram at fulldisclosurepod. We'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. This week, the black business we have is We Only Love Family LLC. Wolf is a media company not like the rest. You can rent a 360 booth or selfie booth, or you can also contact this company for event photography, promo videos, and real estate photography at a great price. You can find this company on Instagram at wolf_media. That's WZROLF_MEDIA, and book them through their link on their bio. So I had to throw that in there because he was getting too much into what we was going to talk about.
Right, I was just about to say coming
I
up
told
next.
you we were going to end up on tangents. I told him we was going to end up on tangents. It just happens like that.
So it was a lot of stuff. I mean, it wasn't a lot of stuff. It was repetitive stuff that happened while
over the summer. Yeah,
it was stuff that
the baby shit was like a month long
to more. Yeah,
it was a month long.
So fucking long. That shit. Everything was dragging because nobody had nothing to fucking do. So
it
they
really
kept
going on
talking about shit. Like, so one of those is Boosie and Lil Nas X. That shit did not end, and it's
like, yo, they kept sending us to the group chat, and when I tell you, I paid Lil Nas X dust. Like,
he's so
extra. Funny. He's funny,
but he's not.
That's not my problem. He is just not my demographic at all. So I'm not remotely interested in nothing the fuck he's talking about, nothing the fuck of what he's doing. So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he keep coming across Boosie shit. For Boosie to even make comments.
I feel like people really be tagging Boosie.
I feel like because of how openly gay he is and how, like, I feel like just because of the trolling he does.
I just feel like the first thing that happened, Boosie seen it and said something, and then after that, I feel like people be tagging him and shit, antagonizing it.
Right.
Cause like, I know this nigga is not going on his motherfucking page and looking and like, oh my god,
I think
this nigga's in, like,
really what it is because, you know, when Lil Nas X first came out, like, the kids was like on it.
Oh yeah,
like,
the old town road
so
shit.
Lil
Like,
Boosie, so when he came out being gay, and then he just doing all this you know, extra stuff.
I just felt like he wasn't even
all this trolling.
He wasn't doing all this even when he first came out.
Boosie's like Boosie feels like he's influencing the kids. Like, it's basically really all
I was listening to something, I can't remember what, but they were saying they feel like Lil Nas X is trolling being gay. They don't believe he's gay. Something he did on the VMAs, I didn't really watch that.
That's funny because somebody actually said that, like, when I posted the question and all.
What you said? Yeah.
Yes.
Somebody else said that on it might have been Joe Budden's podcast. Cause I've been catching up, so things are kind of like running in together.
Yeah.
But I think it was Joe Budden's, and he was like, for whatever happened at the VMAs, I don't know because I didn't watch it.
Is that when he kissed somebody on stage?
I think that was BET.
Oh.
But he did whatever his speech was at the VMAs, they was like, yeah, with that speech, I don't think Lil Nas X is really gay. I think he's fucking bitches, and he's, not that he's trolling on this gay shit, he might really stand with that community.
Bisexual.
Could be, but I don't know.
You don't think he's a full deal?
I don't know, because I just feel like he just overly started doing it. Because when he first came out, he wasn't doing it. And I understand, like, some people feel like...
He didn't say he was gay.
Right.
It took him a while.
I feel like some people, like, they do be scared to come out when they in a certain industry because they feel like they may not get as many fans. But he waited a very long time before he said something.
His fucking shit went, what, gold, platinum, whatever, and then he said something like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gay.
He waited a very long time.
Isn't Old Town Road about drug trafficking? Didn't I hear that correctly?
I've never even really...
I never paid attention to the lyrics.
Just dissected the lyrics. Me neither.
I don't really.
But because he said it wasn't a kid's song. And everybody's letting their kids listen to it.
I mean, I'm not about to sit there and let no fucking singer, rapper, nobody be my kid's role model. I'm gonna be my own kid's role model. Like,
okay.
Whatever happened to that?
Yeah.
Like, what happened to that? Why we so worried about that?
Because people ain't got shit for their kids to look up to.
Monitor what your kids listen to or watch or shit like that. Like, I don't get that. But every week we're gonna try to post like little things that we're talking about to get y'all's point of view and shit like that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna ask questions on our stories.
Yeah, so because I know sometimes y'all probably get hit. We sometimes be all fucking saying the same thing. Sometimes we don't, because me and Shakira most of the time fucking we don't, but we do. But so I had a couple of response for Lil Nas X and Boosie. Somebody said he might be using the gay tactics to sell records.
What was the question that you asked?
The question was...
I thought I just missed that part because I was young.
Next one. For all that.
Dang, I didn't post that one.
Oh, okay, haha. Let me go. It says Lil Nas is Lil Nas X doing too much? Is Lil Nas X doing this for attention? Is Boosie being a bully, or do Boosie need to mind his business? And is Boosie speaking facts? So, the little response that I had got, somebody was like, bully, nah, annoying for sure. Just like Lil Nas, they both love attention. So somebody said, yes, Lil Nas X is doing way too much for
Boosie
me.
definitely
but
loves
I like
attention.
him. Boosie love attention. And
He mad because
Boosie funny as fuck. Like, Boosie's
He's very entertaining.
hilarious. Like,
Ignorant, but
ignorant
entertaining.
Bro,
as fuck.
nah,
Funny as fuck.
it's him motherfucking talking about Martin Luther King would be disappointed in y'all for watching my movie for free. My
Right,
nigga, what?
okay, not supporting black
But
people.
then in the interview today, talking about I made $1 million off the first day of
Right.
the movie.
Why you
so
say
then you don't.
something?
So then I can keep watching it for free on YouTube.
Like, why would you even say
Oh, okay, so
something?
then you don't need my little stream. Bet.
And somebody was like, Boosie is speaking facts, and Lil Nas X is doing too much again. Somebody just said, no homo.
People are retarded.
Yeah,
Why are they so dumb?
Bro, listen.
Probably because he watched the story. And then I was looking
Bro, why do
at
I fucking hate people? Oh yeah, I forgot because I did post.
the way you posted it.
Bro, I did post a little extra ass picture of Lil Nas X naked.
Doing too
He
fucking
be doing
much.
that though. That's the thing.
So okay, I get it out. But yeah, I can see where Boosie is coming from though. Like, I can see, but then at the same time, like, it's just like when people go talk about Cardi about being their kid's role model. She is not for kids. Like, if he's saying he's not for kids, he's not for kids. Let's move on. But he is doing entirely
I'm
too
so
much.
sick of everybody thinking that everything is for everybody, and it's fucking not.
Right? It's not.
Like, and once everybody gets on that page again, because I think we're missing it. I'm not saying that you got to be disrespectful to other people's shit because you don't believe in or don't agree. But I will say is, just because somebody don't believe in the shit you believe in, doesn't mean that you have to try to pound it in their head to believe what the fuck you believe. Move on.
Right. But I also do believe about the agenda thing too. Like, I am behind him 100%.
I think the agenda is group thought. I don't even think it's a lot of the topics on which they're trying to bully down. I think a lot of the things is group thought. That everybody wants to be on the same page.
Not even that. Why? No, I just feel like, honestly, if I have a child, I don't want none of that shit in no fucking toddler TV show.
No
Which
section
has been on there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
None at all.
Yeah.
I need my kid to be looking at ABCs 1, 2, 3. I don't need my kid worrying about
Kissing.
a boy wearing a goddamn dress. I don't like that. It's Sesame Street.
Or grown kids.
What is that? Not
Grown
Sesame
folks
Street, but the
kissing.
other one, Grover. Whichever that one of those little
Bert
side
and
shows.
Ernie.
No, not
Are
Bert
you
and
talking
Ernie.
about Loud House with the two gay dads?
I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't even know.
That's a cartoon.
I don't even know what it's called because my kid ain't here yet. But I definitely seen
that
something.
gay short they put on Disney Plus called Out. Not that.
Wasn't talking about it.
out.
You done seen a lot of shit.
Okay, listen, I didn't see none of this. No, I'm just talking about, it's one of the Sesame Street characters, the blue one. But they made like a little, I don't know, it's a little spin-off or something like that. He's wearing a dress.
Street on HBO.
Like,
we on like season 25.
Oh wait, are
It's
you
still
talking about Muppet
2003.
Babies and Gonzo?
bitch, I don't know what it's called.
I feel like that's what you're talking about.
But that's
Once again,
probably
I'm in
it, but still, like, I don't
2003.
like that.
The thing wanted to be a princess and wear a dress, and they told him like, no, you can't do that. You're a boy, and he was sad. And then he got like a fairy godmother. They put him in the dress and the mask, and then
Right.
he went to the.
I don't want
Why
my
I know
kids
this,
to worry
I
about
don't
none of
know.
that. Why does that have to be in there at all?
My kids don't even watch that. I don't even know.
The fuck?
I think I seen
ABCs 1, 2, 3s. Like, that's it. I don't want them knowing about girl boy. I don't want them knowing about boy boy girl girl. None of that shit.
Yeah,
at that age, I don't.
Straight.
That's not what I'm worried about. Like, no.
I don't want anything sexual.
Nor should that be a
anything
focus.
that might
Nothing
go
being
down.
sexualized. Nothing. None of that shit. None of it. Like, and it's not being about being against gays. It's the fact I don't want. None
I think
of
everything
it.
is too sexual now. I be watching shit. I'm like, why the
It
fuck
does.
is
It
that
is.
sexy? Because it don't be having shit to do with shit.
Like, I didn't even like my
Nothing.
daughter watching SpongeBob. I did not let my daughter watch SpongeBob around me. I don't like all that shit. That shaking ass and shit, that little shit that they be saying and doing. I don't like that raunchy shit. So I didn't like my daughter watching that.
Charlie watches it here and there.
Nah, I hate that.
I don't understand how my mother let me watch Ren and Stimpy, but here we are.
I didn't even like shit like that when I was young.
Oh, I did.
I watched
Hated
it
that
when
shit.
I was young.
I
Ren and
hated
Stimpy was fine.
Recess. I hated all
That
shit.
was my
Rocket
shit.
Power.
What the
I
heck
was
What was he watching?
Everyone
The
was
news?
watching Murray and shit.
Murray.
Jerry Springer?
I mean, like at that age, we was out a lot. Like, I mean, like we really got out and played, like curveball, street football. Like, I was when I did watch TV, it'll be something like
Murray.
Dexter's
I could not
Laboratory.
stop fucking yawning.
Yeah, I know, and you making
And
me yawn.
Dexter's Laboratory was so fucking fire. I'll
Right,
be
I used
watching
to
it
love
now.
Dexter's
First of all, that is a grown ass show
That
too.
comes, what does that come on?
I got HBO Max.
Me too. I didn't know that was on
Also
there.
HBO Max.
I didn't know that.
That Courage the Cowardly Dog, all the Sex in the City,
Hated Courage.
all the Harry
Eric likes
Potters.
Courage. I hated
I love Courage the Cowardly.
Eric liked
Yo, the
Courage.
best episode
Dumbass
still is Return the Slab.
Y'all still have not
like the best
learned that that
episode
dog
is when,
pays attention to shit that's going on?
I feel
Y'all
like the
still
best
listening?
episode is when Muriel turned into a little girl and he had to like take care of her and she was being so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
That
but no, it's the
episode-
Return the Slab episode that takes me.
I don't even know what that
That's
was.
the one where they.
What? That does.
Everybody knows
And
that.
I do know the episode. I just
Yo,
cannot.
Amber been watching it. She knows it.
So, but I hated Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Because Houston's
It was so annoying.
fucking stole something from the
Like-
museum.
Oh, I remember.
And then it kept bringing plagues, so the niggas outside the crib like,
yeah.
return the slab.
I remember.
So that is the best episode because it's funny. It's like Martin's Rhythm Spoon. That's the best episode to me.
That's funny. I
Hate
do
that
remember.
Yep.
Let me fix my shit
HBO
before a
Max.
titty pops out.
Speaking of shows, there was a lot of shows. TV. It's been a lot. We're going everywhere because we have so much. It's a lot that happened this summer. So we have topics and subjects, but they all kind of fall in together.
I feel like I wasn't really watching nothing this summer for real. I just watched like my same shit I be watching. The Golden Girls.
I caught up on
Family.
Handmaid's Tales. That was one of their shit. I'm mad y'all got me watching Money Heist and y'all didn't tell me that the rest of the episodes wasn't coming out until
I can't get
December.
into Money Heist at all.
Damn, it took.
I don't think I ever-
I was on
I think I would try.
Part 5 just came out. It took till part 4. That shit was just on for a long time.
What do you mean parts? I thought it was in seasons.
They call them parts instead of seasons.
Okay.
Because
so
however it's recorded,
5
where it's
seasons.
really at, it's done differently.
So is it 5 seasons?
Yes.
Okay, because you know me, I'll skip a whole season and cut it to the second.
They was they're still in the same heist that they was in like since season 3.
Oh, so it's a fucking drag.
I think I tried to watch the first
season-
episode and I just.
Listen,
it's a
and I
foreign
let
show.
the first episode. It's nothing about foreign because I watch foreign shit all the time.
Well, not even about it. It's like the words and the stuff ain't matching, and then it's already kind of dark. It's a show that you kind of pay
I
attention
watch those Asian shows and shit. Asian shows and
Games is
movies all the
hard.
time.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
That shit don't bother me
I was
at
surprised.
all.
to. Money Heist was definitely hard to get into. I'm telling you, part 4 was it. I was
let
invested at part 4.
2 episodes watch me. I cannot get into that shit at all.
Once again, season 4. And then it's
So
like you
basically
don't
she's
miss
saying
the
skip 1 through 3.
Right, okay.
4. Maybe watch the last episode of 3.
yeah to see where we going. But
Yeah.
season 4 is when I was like, alright, now we getting somewhere.
I even tried to go back on Ozark to first season. I was like, yeah.
I went back.
You already know what's going on.
Yeah, like I'm like, I ain't need that.
Season
shit
3 was
at
so
the fuck
fucking
all.
good. It was so good.
I'm still on season 2. I skipped season 1 like Amber said, and I think I'm at like the end of season 2, and I just never got back to it.
That's when it got good though. That's the part. Yeah, season 2 is like literally where you can start at. Season 1 is kind of whatever. Story builder.
I've been watching Law and Order. Law and Order SVU came back on last week, and
And that's a show that you can watch and not watch it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
my
you
shit.
have to
Because
keep up with
every
the seasons.
episode is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So
and then I liked.
Oh, mention
That
Law
shit-
and Order. I'm so glad that bitch is off there.
You didn't like her,
Bro, she irritates my fucking self.
I didn't know she was gay.
Yes, they been said she was gay.
I didn't
but
know that.
She's irritating because
I
she's
was
so
like, no, is
pushy.
she?
Bitch, calm the fuck down. You newbie bitch. Calm the fuck down. She didn't even last more than a season.
Oh,
She
and
didn't.
then back up Ozark. Trailer for Ozark is out. Rumor. Haven't seen it yet, but rumor is out, which means Ozark should be coming hopefully by the top of the year.
Oh yeah, the trailer for Insecure is out.
Is it?
Yeah,
haven't
I
watched
sent it
yet,
through
though.
the
She fucking
through the
sent you. I
chat.
thought you responded too.
Did I?
I don't fucking
Bitch,
know.
I be looking at shit and then I just be
I
going.
feel like that
I
trailer
actually
wasn't
brain
really
like
nothing.
crazy,
That
so
I don't know what the fuck is going on based off watching that trailer.
What's the name? Have the baby.
I
Condola
seen
has
that.
the
She had a
baby.
baby. Kiki Palmer's in it.
Got a roll. I seen that. Yeah.
Basically, still Issa not finding love.
Do you think it's gonna be?
What's the name?
Old dude
Kiki
broke
Safari
Safari or Safari Kiki? Who
her
broke up?
her best friend and old dude don't fuck with each other, so she's
Her
basically
best
trying
friend.
to be
Molly?
to herself again. Yeah, Molly's
Do y'all
Who
think
was
it's gonna
Molly
be
fucking
any
with? I don't remember who she
that
was fucking
Asian
with.
guy?
that Asian guy.
Oh.
Who was
Okay, I need to watch
the
the
dude that
again,
goes
but you saying
Issa's
a lot.
best friend?
Yeah, I
Right,
remember.
which is kind of partially why her and Issa low-key started to fall out, because she started to act different because she was fucking with dude.
And he had like a connection, and remember he wouldn't.
Yeah.
She didn't want to help Issa.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
I think Issa called her or asked Nate or something like that, and the girl got mad. Okay, we back here.
Like, basically, why would you go to your old nigga to get in contact with my nigga? Because, bitch, I asked you didn't
All right,
do it.
I feel like as my friend,
Okay.
you should have tried to help me.
But
I would have
see me
like, as a friend, I would have just told my nigga, and if he got with you, great. If he didn't, ain't got nothing to do
I did
with
what
it.
I had to do. I said
Now, I'm
it.
not gonna make
I ain't
it.
gonna push it, but I said something on your behalf. Like,
Not even not
That's
push
what
it. I'm just not
friends
gonna make him. You know what I'm saying?
that's pushing.
well,
you
know. Speaking of Issa Rae, she has a reality show on HBO Max.
Oh
If
my
you
God, I
have
need to
not
watch
watched, watch Sweet Life. I like it. I like it a lot. It reminds me a lot of my college years and fresh out of college years, because they're like that 25-ish age. So they're kind of like trying to get their footing. Group of friends in LA. Doing a couple of things.
American Horror Story too.
That's been good.
I did not like it.
you talking about the one where
It's
they were
over?
showing the
That was the
short?
last episode?
Are you talking about when they
No,
were
the
showing
aliens
those
one
short
came on.
episodes? I didn't like that. Where they
short
had
ones,
the
that
rubber
was
man
good, whatever.
I didn't
stopped
like
watching
this vampire one. The alien one just
That's
started
what I'm talking about.
yesterday.
That was good.
Alien one started yesterday.
Is it not the same season?
It is the same season, but they did that's why it's called double feature.
Oh,
One half
because
is
I
about
was.
vampires, the other half about alien. I wonder if they're gonna tie them into each
They
other. but I
got
don't
to,
fucking
because
know,
they kinda,
always do.
I didn't like that last episode. How they it looked like how they were trying to wrap it up, but I didn't like that ending.
I hated that fucking.
So what happened to the nigga? The main character,
The
dude,
dad?
the dad. What happened?
She
to him?
killed him. The daughter.
Oh, I missed that whole part.
Yeah,
then.
you definitely missed that whole part. When all the vampires came in and saved
They
them
broke
for
in the
real.
house. Yeah.
And then after that, they killed him to cover it all up, basically trying to say he went insane or whatever. So now the little girl lives with the black chick.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen all of that. Like,
Mhm.
she's raising the kid.
Now it's a whole totally different cast.
Wow. I didn't watch it.
And it's like in the 90s or 80s or something. I think it's the 80s.
They're gonna have to tie this in, because why have two?
But I don't know how they
seasons?
would tie it in though with the aliens. First of all, because what's the name was in modern time. The vampire one was modern time.
Definitely.
And then the aliens is in the 80s.
Probably how she got to making the pills. She kind of talked about it, but like, what made her want to make the pills or something? I don't
No,
know.
she made the pills because it was an
I have
experiment
no idea what's going on.
where she worked at.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
no,
the
I haven't
actual
watched the vampire
season.
one.
Yeah,
I didn't watch that one.
This
I
is
tried
the
to
Oh
see
yeah,
the season. I didn't like
today
it.
I was so confused as to why you kept on talking about American Horror Stories and I was talking
Yeah,
about
I didn't
American
like
Horror
that.
Story.
Bitch, I thought it was the same thing.
Yeah, no,
No.
the season came on.
So I wasn't even watching
The
it.
stories, I don't understand what the
confused.
stories are supposed to like.
It was just supposed to be holding us over until the new
Yeah,
one
no, I
came
didn't
on.
like it.
Yeah,
You know what? I feel like I tried to watch that last one about the vampires and I couldn't get into it because I went back and I started
It
American
was
Horror
actually
Story
good,
over
but it was very
at the
unfinished.
Coven Part 2 when you.
You talking about Hotel? 'Cause
No.
Hotel, you know Lady Gaga was a vampire.
No.
She should
Oh,
come
I
back
think
to the show.
Yeah, she definitely should. She fucking killed her role.
She did. I liked
I didn't know
Hotel.
she was
You
a
know, a lot of people
vampire in the
didn't-
hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you know what?
Angela
No, maybe I
Bassett.
did know that. I think I did know that. I stopped. I had stopped. at
Hotel
the
was good. Hotel got a lot of like
Yeah.
flack, but Hotel was
After
actually
you
a
watch
really
the
good
whole
season.
Was the
season, you
circus
look
one
back, it
before
was
that or
actually
after
really
that? It was before.
What?
Circus
one?
was after Hotel, I think.
I don't know. That
You know
second
what?
season
I'm
I
not
hated
sure.
that. I didn't
Because I
finish
think that was the. I watched that one.
that clown season. I hated
And
that.
That was actually
Some
pretty
of the-
good.
I didn't like the last season where it was the lake or whatever.
That's the one, the main
cabin,
character.
whatever.
The season after that is
The
the
rich
vampire
boy is
one.
the
I
main-
tried to get into that and I couldn't get into that.
The rich
no,
boy is the
you
main
talking
character
about
this season.
Roanoke. Roanoke ended up being good
Roanoke
too.
was good as fuck. Yeah, Roanoke was
But I'm
good.
talking
No,
about
not
the
Roanoke.
one.
I watched that with Cuban Jr.
Yeah, Cuban
Yeah, I
Jr.
watched that.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever the last season is, I try to watch.
That was the one. It's
It
called.
has to be
It's
the
something about
vampire
the
one.
80s or something. They were at a house. And then they did that political one. It was 2 seasons that was very fucking terrible. And then they brought back Coven.
No, Apocalypse.
I watched Apocalypse.
That was the Coven type.
I watched that.
Yeah, that was the last one.
No, they had another one where it was like in the house. Hold on. Another one that was in
where
the
they
house.
were like recruiting people for something.
It was teenagers or something. They were in the woods or something. I gotta.
Oh wait, no, that was good. That
ended up being good.
Yeah, Camp 94, Camp 84 or something.
Something like that. It was
that was good. I watched that. That ended up being real good. They started tying the other seasons.
That political one was terrible. I never finished that one either.
I don't know what political one.
The one where it was the season after Donald Trump got in office.
Oh, was this? I don't know. Are you talking about the season before Apocalypse? They did.
I think it was the season. Hold on, I'm about to go to
like that one too.
The Wikipedia, so we can get what the seasons are called, so we don't sound all the way stupid. Okay, so Murder House's first one, awesome. Asylum was good, not better than Murder House. Coven was good. Freak Show, hated it. That was the second season. Hotel was after that. Roanoke was after Hotel, which was still good because remember Lady Gaga came back. Cult. That was maybe that was
that's the political one.
The one I'm talking about. I couldn't get into it.
I liked Cult.
Apocalypse was the Coven one again. 1984, hated it.
You have to watch them all the way through.
Okay, no, double feature. Whatever.
That's what's on right now.
1984. I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it.
That's what's on right now.
I watched like the first couple of episodes and I just.
Are you talking about the guy that was a writer?
He's a writer. Him and his wife and the daughter. She plays the violin.
Oh shit!
No,
you're not. You're talking about American Horror Stories. That's a whole.
Or she's probably talking about 1984 because I didn't like.
No, she watched 1984.
Okay, which I'm trying to.
We like American Horror Story. Sorry, like that's our. That is a good show if you like horror stuff and you want something that actually has like a story. I like that they can actually put a.
Then you know what? Maybe it was a political one.
That cult shit was terrible.
Okay, yeah, cult shit. No, did you watch it all the way through though?
I
you had to watch it all the way through.
Yeah, no,
it actually started getting.
It was probably. I think it was the cult one.
Yeah, it started.
They were like recruiting people or something for shit.
I had stopped watching the middle of Cult. I watched all of Apocalypse and I didn't watch none of 1980.
Some of their seasons you had to watch all the way through and it'd be like
Asylum was like that.
Really good. Yeah, because I stopped watching Asylum. I had to go back.
Freak
after
Show.
Like 2 more seasons.
There was no going back to Freak Show for me. I'm sorry.
I watched the whole thing as it was on.
It was terrible.
I liked the rich character. I liked him. Like
hated
such a fucking thing.
I hated Freak Show.
He played the fuck out of that role. I mean, he played the fuck out of Ro in this season too, but
I like Evan. Just period. Evan is my guy.
Oh yeah, and then everybody watched Clickbait. Everybody
that was good.
That was good.
I was texting Amber like, first of all,
she was over here trying to guess.
I did guess what happened. I didn't guess the right killer.
Yeah,
I was like, this is some catfish bullshit. Like, oh my god.
I ain't guess nothing. I said, Amber, who was it? Who did it? Like,
I knew it was a catfish. I thought it was the volleyball. I was dead on it was the volleyball
best friend.
Not the best friend.
Oh, you thought it was the girl that played for them that
because
quick.
I was like, why would they keep showing this bitch? She's irrelevant to the story.
Yeah,
like,
I thought it was.
That's why I thought it was her.
I thought it was Matt, and I felt like that was a good guess. That was a
solid guess. He's another character you didn't see a lot, and you're like, why do they keep bringing him?
And then like the picture thing too, like when she was like
his computer and shit.
Down, he was like, I took the pictures down. It was just so much.
That's why I thought it was the volleyball girl, because I'm like, okay, she wants revenge on him, like, you know what I'm saying? But they fucked me up with that one. If you haven't watched Clickbait, spoiler alert,
it's never gonna be who you thought it was.
Yeah. We're not gonna tell you who, because to tell you who means like really breaking down the whole shit, and you can't do that. Like,
it's the most randomest.
It's so fucking random.
And it's Peter's hair, man. When I seen that shit about Olga,
was giving she was giving very much Olga.
Hilarious.
I cried because she definitely did. In one scene, she actually looked okay, and I think it's because she didn't have mascara on.
What else was on during this summer? Wu-Tang is back on if you don't watch Wu-Tang. Damn, Joey Badass. Why you fine on everything? Why you fine on Kanan? Why you fine on Wu-Tang?
He's fine at all.
Damn, he looked good. He looked good.
He was on an episode of Grownish. Or
he was a little guest appearance. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He played himself. Damn, Joey Badass is fine. Shout out to Joey Badass. Fine ass.
Yeah. Raising
What
Kanan was
anything else
good.
that I
I really
watched?
like it.
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
watch
not that it's bad, but it doesn't. I don't give a fuck about Kanan and his mama. Like, let's get to why Kanan and Ghost and Tasha and all of them. Why did Tasha and Ghost put Kanan in jail? That's all the fuck we want to see from this.
I like the whole setup of.
I think that he's
Alright.
getting away from the storyline, and I don't want to get into like another story.
Well, no, I mean, it's
'Cause
the
that-
whole point of everybody's about to have their own spinoff. Cause what's his name about to have his own spinoff too? White boy.
Tommy.
Yeah.
But
he
his
got
is a
spinoff.
continuation of after Ghost died. Kanan's was supposed to be the prequel of why Ghost became Ghost. We don't give a fuck about Kanan and his mama.
I don't know. I feel like I like it. I like it.
I like
don't
his
know. I watched
mom,
none
but
of it.
I'm saying it has not. Like if the basis is power, Ghost and his story and how it came. Like Kanan is a huge piece of it that they never really got into, but they kept mentioning. So why the fuck we ain't getting into?
But
it
they
on the
have
show?
to get into all this to show why Kanan was so ruthless. That nigga killed his own son. Like, you
we
have to
don't give
get
a fuck
into
about
all
why
this.
he's ruthless.
No, you have to get into all this to figure out why they put him in jail. Why the fuck is he like that? Why did he end up like that for them to have to put? Like,
I don't think
you
it's
have
just relevant to
Nah,
the story.
I need to know. I need that builder. That's just like me watching those shows on Netflix and shit where people be in jail and like, I want to know the backstory. What happened to when there was kids? Like, what the
I don't
fuck did this
care.
motherfucker go through as
And
a
they
kid?
supposed to have been
Like,
friends since kids, and the fact that they haven't been brought up or even running around in the same crews is just weird. And then now, spoiler alert, Kanan is being shipped off to what I'm assuming is DC because the sign said welcome to Maryland. So usually when people leave New York, they go to DC. So he didn't meet Ghost and them in Maryland. They never mentioned DC. They talked about being on the Black and Queen so many fucking times in Power. That it's like, when is he gonna make his son? That nigga was grown as fuck in Power. Fucking on Tasha. So he has to be born by now. Kanan's like 16. That's why I'm trying to get, like, where are we going with the story?
I don't know. Maybe he makes his baby in Maryland. That's why he come back to New York. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You off track. Now he back in New York mid-season. Ooh, like,
I don't know. It's not bad. It's just not the story that I thought we were getting, and I'm trying to figure out why. Why 50 Cent? Please stop. Like, I understand you miss your mother. But I don't want to keep seeing I don't want to keep getting Get Rich or Die Trying. Now, like, Raising Kanan is turned into If 50's Mama Was Alive. That's what it comes off.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, well, if you would have watched that, you'd be like, bitch, this is the same thing. Why are we getting this? A funny ass meme was 50 Cent is giving us the Marvel of drug dealers. Like, you know how it's a Marvel universe? They said we're in the Marvel universe of drug dealers. Because BMF is good. So I'm in one episode.
I couldn't really get into that episode. I had to try again. Probably after there's a couple episodes.
I watched Loki. I don't even remember if that was over
Loki
summer.
was
I feel
good.
like it was.
Loki-
It was.
It was.
I feel like Loki was my favorite one out of all of them.
No,
Nah,
WandaVision was
Wanda was
my favorite.
definitely good. I liked how
love
WandaVision, you thought it was going to be a whole different type of show, how they kept doing
I like how they.
WandaVision,
I like how they
Loki.
tied it into X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know with Loki, like with I forgot his fucking name, with Kanan, I think his name was Kane. Shit, the time travel guy. Like I feel like they about to be able to bring everybody back. Like everybody who had died. Like who fucking died? I don't know about Iron Man. Maybe
Iron Man died. Fucking Black
Vision
Widow, my
died.
favorite character.
Vision died.
Well, Vision's gonna be Quicksilver, I believe. From WandaVision, you see how they brought back they made that other thing. So that's what I'm saying. They tied it into X-Men, and that's why WandaVision was the best because these are all Marvel and they're all around the same time.
I mean, I did like
so
WandaVision too, but I like Loki
when they
more.
said that she was about to be Scarlet Witch, I said, ugh.
I like WandaVision.
Y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing. So,
Yeah.
Have y'all been watching What If?
Nah, I don't like that cartoon.
It's cool. It's not too bad because I thought the same thing. Like,
I tried to watch 2 of them, and
I did
watched
too, and I didn't like
Peggy,
it. And Liv had told me like, no, you got to keep watching. It gets good. And I'm like, bro, I don't know because these first couple of ones,
I don't know, cause I watched.
I couldn't get into it. It got okay. They got okay.
No,
Netflix,
I watched. What is that
Disney,
called?
Disney.
Mrs. Carter or whatever the fuck they call it.
That one I didn't like that one.
I watched
was
all
bored.
that.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like the one.
I like it.
Where what's it call it? If he would have.
No, I'm not talking about the what ifs. I'm talking about the real TV shows.
Oh,
you know she.
I didn't watch it. Yeah, no,
that's what I'm saying.
I forgot that she had a show. Dang,
I watched all those.
You
and
said
I
it's
don't
good.
like.
You don't like it? Oh, you do.
No, I don't like What If because I don't want to know
like
what
Carter?
if. I want to watch what the fuck is
happened.
going on.
Yeah, right.
Like I don't want to know what if.
But you know, the Loki ended with the whole dimension shit, and so I feel like this is probably just tapping into like maybe.
No, it's What
dimensions.
If. It has nothing to do with the storyline.
Like what
At all. So it's a whole waste of me watching it because it's like this has
And I didn't watch
to do with what's
what
going
was
to happen.
it, Ant-Man? I haven't watched that yet still.
Yeah, they could have to come out with another Ant-Man. Actually,
And what else came on this summer? Honestly, I'm ready for you to come on.
oh yeah,
Insecure to come back on. I'm ready for the girls to be down in the valley where them bitches be getting naked at. I'm trying to see what's going on at the Pink, okay?
I don't know if it's because it's too many people that they need in one area is why they haven't came back on. Because if you think about it,
Yeah,
the strip club was
is
always lit. So it's like, how can
But
they
for them
do
being
that?
in the South has been open the whole fucking pandemic.
Yeah, but as well as it's a whole actual company for real. Like,
True.
They're more liable. It's a whole set.
I mean, like we talked about with this, we'll get into it later because it's on the list. How about Boozy?
Oh,
I don't
Bill
know
Cosby.
nothing about Bill Cosby. What happened?
He's out.
He got
He's out of jail?
Where?
Yeah,
Yes.
he won his appeal
Never knew.
and got out of jail.
Yes.
I think he won his appeal in like Pennsylvania, I want to say, or something. I don't know, but he won his appeal and got out.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes!
I mean, I don't think
But his shit was so old. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a lot of the statutory then went up. So I mean, what is it? I don't know what the fuck how to word that.
This next one, Jenny Mai being pregnant. That is just, I don't get it. I don't.
And then like,
Cause I'm very happy.
I'm happy for them. It's just the whole reason why you broke up with.
Thank you. Okay,
You got
so
a
me and Amber
divorce
on the
from your
same
husband in the first place.
Thank you.
Because you didn't want to have kids.
You did not
And that's
want
a
kids.
strong thing
She
to get a
divorced him or he
divorce.
divorced her? I thought he divorced her because she didn't want kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, like that's the whole.
That was the
reason
deal
why
breaker of their
yeah.
relationship. And
Like-
then it makes me look at her way like, okay, so it's not that you didn't want kids, you just didn't want them with him, so you kind of like dragged him along in a sense.
Y'all could have been over with, like,
Cause you knew he wanted kids.
right. And then
Well,
like
I think he was on board. In the beginning, he was on board because she told him off top, I don't want kids, da-da-da. And he said, that's cool with me. But after a while, he started to want
But
kids.
she really wanted kids because you got with the next nigga and now the next nigga literally after you said something about like
Yeah. Did you watch her segment where she talked about it and she said that she didn't want kids, but like I guess she's so in love with Jeezy, like she loved him so much that they were talking about it and she felt like she could see herself raising a kid with him. And he said the same to her.
Yeah. That's what, like, okay, so me and my boyfriend was going back. He was like, well, maybe there was more to it. Like, you know, maybe there was cheating behind the scenes. But
then you
still,
should've said that.
for you to come out and say
that.
this is why it was over, then why, I don't know. Like, I'm happy for them, but at the same time,
it just
it's
makes
like,
me look at her like a liar.
right, like, why would you wait
I feel
till
like
the
it was
next
more,
person to do it?
And you should have just told that man like, I don't want kids with you, or I don't trust this, or I think we're gonna break up. Cause honestly, it had to be that.
Like, what was
Maybe
the
she
real
wanted to
reason
stay
why you
married
did not
for
want to
the
have
image.
kids? Like, tell him exactly why you didn't want to have kids. And I feel like whatever excuse she had was, it
No matter
wasn't
how
it.
big or
like,
small, yeah.
right, it wasn't it because you still went to the next guy and had a kid. Like,
Yeah.
like within
And
2
you was
years.
with him, yeah. She was with that man for like 10
I mean, and
years
then
or
you
so.
knew he wanted kids because he got a bitch pregnant within like 2 weeks. Like, it was like, I'm not mad that she's doing it. It's just I'm mad that you said you didn't want kids with the that was the deal. She literally got on that show and was like, the deal breaker for us was like he was really pushing for kids and I was not fucking with it. That's what she got on TV and said.
Maybe she just couldn't see herself having kids with him. So she thought she didn't
Say
want
that.
kids.
That's not what she said. She was like, I did not want kids. He knew going in I didn't want kids. Like, she was team no babies,
Yeah.
period. Like,
She been saying
and
that
I
for
feel
years.
that. I actually was like, yeah, bitch, let him walk. Like, I felt her. It made me look at her different. Now I'm looking at her even more different. Like, so you get with a nigga, and now you want a baby. Fuck out of here. Like, now you giving me you just want to be down type shit, and I ain't with it. I'm not rolling.
that's it. Because
You're
I'm like,
because until she
if
got
I
with
feel like,
Jeezy,
honestly-
black people wasn't fucking talking about her. Jenny Mom was never in the fucking shade room. We didn't give a fuck
yeah.
about her at all. all. Nothing about her.
I honestly feel like couldn't no guy, like if I'm not on the fence already, if I'm all the way complete, like I'm not having no more kids, no guy is gonna make me want to have kids. I don't care how much in love that I'm in, none of that. I'm not having no kid.
Yeah.
Not.
Said no.
She wanted to cross over with black people.
It's my body. I gotta carry this kid for almost a damn year. No. My puss gotta heal. I gotta get stitches. I gotta.
And she's older.
Yeah.
How old is she? Like, is she in her
She's
40s?
gotta be
Damn near older than.
I know she's late 30s.
Late
I ain't gonna say she's 40. She's
sure
definitely
older
late
than us.
30s.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
You know
But-
what? Let me look this up because at least she has to be in her 40s. I feel like.
I think she's at least 37, 38. But I think we don't take into account as black people, like, well, why would she want to? A lot of, like, y'all say they are shit, but they really be wanting to cross over to us too. It's not always black people trying to cross over into the white market. A lot of those people that are considered in the whitewash market, like a Jenny Mai, because she's Asian and in general,
She's
Asians
42. I knew she had to be at least 40.
I thought she was at least.
I mean, we 30.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So like they're trying. I feel like this was a crossover thing for her. She didn't even probably fucking know a Jeezy song until she got with him. And that's not to say that Jeezy ain't popping.
That was random. When I first seen that they was
Random
together,
as
I was
fuck.
like, oh, okay.
It wasn't random for him. It was random for her.
I didn't even know she.
Yeah.
She was just married to a white man.
Talking about how she didn't fuck with Dark Meek and Red Fest.
Oh yeah, I seen that. She like her meat white or something. Like she don't like dark meat. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot all.
I didn't take it as racist, but she made it clear.
Nah.
She really said it like black guys just ain't my type.
Yeah,
That's how she
it
said
wasn't
it.
racist, but she was saying like I like white men. Like
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, like
I wonder what happened.
like not even Asian
wonder what
niggas
changed
is
her
my
mind.
type.
You know what? That kind of happened to me.
Because not only are niggas your type now, but you're pregnant by one.
I mean,
Yeah.
Africans wasn't my type, and I had a kid by an African, so
True enough.
definitely won't do that
But
again.
you ain't never fucked with another African since.
Definitely would never do that again.
Right. So yeah,
So
it's not really good.
I mean, it
I don't
kind of
know.
happens sometimes. You know, it's probably God, like, haha, bitch, like.
Jokes on you.
You fucking thought, ho.
Okay, so many. Since we in baby mamas, we're gonna go ahead and get into all the fucking baby mamas. Summer Walker has just been being a baby mama all the way around.
Man,
She
she
live her life
doesn't
now.
bother
I like
me.
that.
It's motherfucking Linda on the Track's other baby mom.
Erica.
Like, oh my god.
The one don't say nothing. No, not Erica's the one that don't say nothing. Ebony's the one that's always
She
talking.
gets on my nerves. Like, I'm just so sick of this drama.
She gives me I'm still fucking my baby dad vibes.
I'm just over it.
I don't think he's fucking her. She gives
Yeah, no,
me
he's not fucking
I
her.
want to fuck with my baby dad vibes.
One
Like,
or the other. She's
She's
still
giving,
into
I'll
that.
do whatever just
To
to
fuck
give me
with
some
him.
money. Nah, I don't even think she want to fuck with him.
Nah,
I think she just.
I think she wants to fuck with him OD.
He don't like. He don't be giving her money, or he don't be like. I don't know. I think she just.
When certain things in the beginning that like she was saying, I felt her. Don't just show up at the kid's birthday party. Motherfuckers ain't seen you. You just with some new random ass bitch that you didn't even bring. Like, we didn't even do the grown up thing and meet before the party. You just bring the bitch to the party. I can understand why she like has a problem with that. Just
Well,
as a
I
parent.
honestly don't care about what bitch you fucking with. I really
It's
don't.
not that I care.
So I don't
but why
care
are
about
you?
bringing her to the birthday party.
That's gonna
If
be a
it's
problem.
clear that I'm not fucking with you no more, I don't like you, I could care less what the fuck you do with your life, you gonna bring a bitch eventually. Cause I'm not fucking with it.
That's
So it's
fine.
like-
But the first meeting of me meeting this person is not gonna be at the birthday party. It's just not. This is not the time or the place. Birthday party, especially for kids, is too high strung. This is not the environment for the meet and greet. We could have did brunch before this.
I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with that part, but
I mean, I could see both sides. Me personally, I wouldn't care, but I see why old girl would have been upset about that because she cares.
because she still cares about him.
Her thing was like, oh, why
It's
are you bringing a
giving, I
bitch?
still care.
I would have been like, why is this my first time meeting
Listen,
her at the
I'm
birthday
so
party?
over this
That's
nigga.
my thing.
I'm so over this nigga. I don't want to make it seem like I want this nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even care about none of that. Like, I would, you, okay, fine. Like,
Let me just say,
cool.
I don't
Bitch,
want
go
no
get the cuts.
first
Like,
meeting.
bitch, clean that up.
Like baby birthday party. The first meetings is not for the baby birthday party. For any family member.
I'm gonna say unprofessional, but that's not what it was. But it kind of was like whatever the word.
It's distasteful. It's just distasteful. Like it's just
say it's unprofessional.
Like, what's another word for that? But we ain't at work.